A 122. Okay. That was close. That was very close. We did draft a full house. Oh, I didn't see what items I had to start the day with. Scepter and running shoes. Running shoes for lockpick kit. Not a great trade. But yeah, the real other thing I would want to do for a dead end run would be have the blessing of the dancer. So I could very specifically choose what orientation I want rooms. Lockpick kit. Observatory. Get our stars. We're at 65. Everything's on sale. Just take Den. The parlor for the gems here. Every box is black, that's false. Every box contains gems, that's false. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replaced the word every with the word this. This box contains gems. Love that. Love that those puzzles have gotten, like, a little bit easier again. The storeroom, I want the keys. As much as I want the treasure trove, treasure trove, we do often get it, so not too worried about not getting it. All right, and we are going up through the chapel. Sure, aquarium. Don't have a shovel yet. Morning room seems great. Get me an item of some sort. Really? I guess the trunk could have something good in it. A little bit of stuff. Keys. If I could rotate, that would be perfect. But I cannot rotate. Redraw once. Break room is okay. Okay. 11? Okay. 51 plus 15 is 66. That's still 66. Plus another 15 is 81 reverses 18. Sure. Dining room. Dice bedroom for the dice. Hello, Draxus. Should be able to pick that lock. Cloister of Rinna, huh? We will take commissary here. I'll buy all the gems. Now dig. Part of me wonders if it's worth, like, holding off on the dig spots, aggressively drafting a jackhammer, and then, you know, doing like a root cellar run where I specifically get the jackhammer. Boo. Guess we take pool here. Keycard. Love a laboratory, though. Already had our aquarium, but we could still get a courtyard. No courtyard. Passageway it is. Laboratory or security? Office will work. Just to run an experiment. Unfortunately, I can't delete announcements remotely. We'll just have to hope Simon has already solved it when that was posted. Yeah, I had. Hi, Morbidly Gay. How are you? Hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. There we go. Gain a star. Each time you find some trash while digging. Alright, now we aggressively want dig spots. Of course, now there's a laboratory. Do the locker room. Spread keys. Corridor. Give me dig spots. I'll take patio. Patio has guaranteed dig spots. There's one. Sadly, one coin does not count as trash, but 1 star gained. Drawing room. Tunnel has dig spots. So if I decide to do tunnel at some point, that pretty much guaranteed does have dig spots. I don't think terrace does. Take study. You need to get back and finish this game. How far did you get? Because we're at this fun point in the game where we're just waiting for... We're just trying to figure out, like, some crazy late game stuff. Music room is doable. So, not much is happening unless we stumble upon something. Boiler room sometimes has dig spots, and it's 2 doors, so we'll take this. Nothing of interest doesn't count. Old tin can, that does. There's a star. Archives feels terrible. Don't like these room options. Gymnasium's okay. Not my favorite, but it gets us through. We can rotate the dovecote down. This will have dig spots. Brick. Coins. Tin can, that's 4. Solarium will have dig spots. Does pump room ever? No, I guess not. Let's take a quick... Take the treasure trove. Just to see what's in the thing. Plus all the money ever! Okay, this is a pink box with a moon. There's an antechamber lever in the drawing room. I think this is a lie. I'm pretty sure we know that green memos in pink boxes are lies. So that this is presumed false. We're still getting new memos out of that though. So it is worth continuing to like check. Okay, so we can do security. Vestibule goes every direction, but we do have the boiler room to go there anyway, so let's do security. Dinner is served. I guess we could set keycard system to high for reasons. Throne of the Blueprints. Doubt we're gonna find... I doubt we're gonna find dig spots there. Take the kitchen here. God knows we've got enough. money to buy everything, especially when everything's on sale. Sure, conference room. All right, let's go through the other side. I would like to... I'm hoping to find my foundation again at some point. The fact that we haven't found the foundation again is frustrating. Oh, look. Trophy room. Just for the gems. Anything that turns to the left here. Library will do it. Planetarium has a dig spot. Do that and end there. Never got the green dots there. Closed exhibit works. I have a key card. Green dots. Kennel goes through and has dig spots. Oh, that's the rarity. 1 green dot is common. 2 green dots is uncommon. Alright, we'll take Planetarium here and end it. 3 is, 2 is standard, 3 is unusual, 4 is rare. Okay, well, we got 4 more stars off of that, plus ending at the Planetarium will give me 2 more. So that'll put us at 71 stars. Let's call it a day here. Didn't get much done, but I got a few more stars. Yeah, the green dots show the rarity of the room. Garden shopping center. 5 green rooms, 4 shop rooms. All right, we're gonna take a really quick break right here, and when we come back, we'll keep going. Okay. Well, we didn't make much progress on that, but we did gain some stars. I am still thinking on the back of my head about this series of words that we got. And I'm going to need to do a little digging on them. I have multiple theories. One is that I need to scour through some documents. However, the document, the note that was attached to it, that Herbert wrote, he talked about his mother's love of ciphers. And while we took the break, I looked up specifically the definition of cipher. Cipher is, I know it's related with codes and code breaking and all that stuff, but it's a set of it's instructions for cracking a code. Basically, it's the methodology for particular types of encryptions, right? Which makes me think these words are not actually relevant to the game, in a sense, that actually they're simply a code, and that each word represents something else. Potentially letters, potentially numbers, potentially both. One thought that I had is that, and this is why we take breaks from blueprints, is because sometimes you go to the bathroom and you have a thought about something. One thought that I had is these are 4-letter words. This could be number coring. If each letter corresponds to a number, you could then core that to come up with another number, to come up with a number that maybe you could then translate back into a letter to spell a message. That's currently my best theory, because I don't think these words, just looking at them like this and thinking about them, I don't think these words are things that we need to, that are going to be lore specific. So we could take, for example, pigs, figure out what letter of the alphabet those 4 letters are, turn that into a series of four numbers, do number coring on those 4 numbers, and then come up with presumably another number that will either give us a number code of some sort, or translated back into letters, a letter code of some sort. The fact that that same note was associated with the message found in the classroom for more information on number coring, to me makes sense. And given that number coring is always done by sets of 4. So with that, I think I am going to save and quit, because I don't want to sit here and do math on stream, you know what I mean? I think what I'm going to do is save and quit, and we'll play some curse mode, and then I will go and see what I can come up with. Would I like your number coring sheet? No, I've got it. I got it. I remember the rules. First number is positive, and then you do a one, assign each one addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. First one's addition, and then you have to get the smallest possible whole number for each one. So I'm going to do this, and you may not believe me. I'm going to be doing this by hand initially. I will show you my notes when I'm done. But we are going to, for the moment, we're going to save here and quit, because I don't think, other than getting the dead ends run, I don't think we're going to get anywhere else in this playthrough until I've solved this. We're at this point in the game now where there are not infinite possibilities of different puzzles I can solve. We're set down the last few puzzles of the game, it seems like, and I can't just stumble upon a different puzzle to solve at this point. So let's get cursed.